So in the year 2000, there was a press conference in Washington, D.C. to promote the breathless right-wing fantasy that anybody who is gay can be cured of the gay if they just try hard enough. Groups like Americans for Truth About Homosexuality and the Family Research Council still today push this idea that being gay can be cured. But at this one press conference in D.C., they rolled out a fresh new featured speaker to proclaim that he himself had been cured of the gay, and he had been cured of the gay because he attended an Exodus International boot camp, which claimed to offer, quote, the message of freedom from homosexuality through the power of Jesus. The featured I was cured of the gay speaker was a man named Wade. I will not tell you Wade's last name because it doesn't matter to this story and the poor guy does not deserve it. But his first name was Wade. And after explaining that he had been cured of the gay, he also explained that his current job was that he was the spokesman for a group called Saviors Alliance for Lifting the Truth. 1 year after the press conference, Wade told the magazine The Advocate that he had been uncured of the gay, that he had, frankly, found a boyfriend and he was much happier now, thank you very much. The founder of that Christian group that Wade was the spokesman for in his brief time as a publicly ex-gay person, the founder and president of this group, the Saviors Alliance for Lifting the Truth, SALT, the founder and president of that group is now trying to become the Republican nominee for Senate from the great state of Delaware. She has Sarah Palin's endorsement, not to mention money and support from the organized Tea Party movement. Her name is Christine O'Donnell, and she is running against longtime Republican Congressman Mike Castle. The primary is this upcoming Tuesday in Delaware. In a year of pretty extreme candidates, hi, Sharon Angle. Christine O'Donnell stands out from the standouts, in part because of her work with this group, the Saviors Alliance for Lifting the Truth, her work with this group, SALT. At SALT, Christine O'Donnell was so aggressive in her position on abstinence that in an interview with MTV, she preached that just practicing abstinence with other people was not sufficiently abstinent. She took her commitment to not you-know-whating so far as to damn anyone who even chose to you-know-what while they were alone with themselves. What Woody Allen described as sex with someone you love. But, you know, gay issues have also been an undercurrent in the O'Donnell for Senate primary campaign. A political consulting firm hired by Christine O'Donnell produced this video a little more than a week ago with this bizarre, out-of-the-blue accusation that her primary opponent, Mike Castle, is secretly gay.
Isn't Mike Castle cheating on his wife with a man?
That's the rumor.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor because you just said it is. Yeah. The people who created this video were not still working for Christine O'Donnell at the time they made the "that's the rumor" video. But O'Donnell has distanced herself from the accusation by bringing it up over and over again. Even as she denounces those dirty tactics, she keeps going out of her way to repeat the accusation, both in a written campaign statement and multiple times when she was asked about it on talk radio.
I think that that's a very tacky approach. I never said that Mike Castle was gay. I don't endorse putting out rumors that Mike Castle is gay.
Now, did you want to ask me about whether or not Mike Castle is gay? Is that what you're asking about? I never said Mike Castle is gay. The Mike Castle is gay thing, is that what you're asking about? I would never say that Mike Castle is gay. It's kind of obvious what you're doing. Christine O'Donnell has now outclassed even herself on this subject, making clear, if they weren't before, the grounds on which she really is trying to run a U.S. Senate campaign against Mike Castle.
You know, these are the type of cheap, underhanded, unmanly tactics that we've come to expect from Obama's favorite Republican, Mike Castle. You know, I released a statement today saying, Mike, this is not a bake-off. Get your man pants on.
You know, Christine O'Donnell has got Sarah Palin's endorsement. She got the Tea Party endorsement and the out-of-state money that goes along with it. And this year, in this Republican Party, that puts you in reasonable standing to win a Republican Senate primary. I keep hearing that the Republican Party is now really progressive on gay issues. Wishful thinking? I'd like you to meet Christine O'Donnell. And no, there is no cure.